Hello again everyone. Today we are going to take a look at the Tiandirenhe TD02. Let's check them out. So before we get started, as always guys, if you like my content, please consider subscribing and give me this video a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions, comments or feedback, please leave a comment down below and I'll answer it as quick as possible. I don't blame you if you haven't heard about Tiandirenhe. It's like I was saying, Tiandiren is really like an obscure brand. I've only heard about them on AliExpress, and well, I have a funny story with these IMs. But anyways, so yeah, I've never heard about Tiandiren, and well, needless to say, I'm really surprised. So well, I mean, there won't be an unboxing because this is all you get. These don't come in a box or anything like that. You just get the protective case, which is really nice. This is a really nice carrying case, and you get some spare ear tips, which and well, as you probably have seen in my cable comparison video, these are the Tiandirenhe TD02. Oh my god, these are super pretty. Let's take a closer look at the IM itself. There it says Tiandirenhe, which is like inside of the resin. Yeah, this is a clear resin. Well, this is a clear IM, but the driver and well, all of the golden details give it a yellowish kind of tint. But in reality, it is a clear IM and it looks beautiful. I mean, the camera doesn't do justice to how beautiful this looks. I mean, I'm a really big fan of this color combination. Another IM that comes to mind when I see this color combination are the Magaosi K5. Oh yeah, you have an MMCX connector. Here you can see the nozzle sprout, I don't know how to call it, but yeah, it's kind of a pretty long sprout. And also you have this fin, which make them really comfortable, which I will talk later in the video. And well, this is the cable that came with mine. This is a TRN 16 core cable, MMCX connector, really nice ear hook. And in case you were wondering, these are my newbie ear tips, which I use with almost all of my IMs. These are super good. And this is the carrying case that you get. The logo is, I think, just printed there, so it might peel off with use. But anyways, it's a really nice carrying case. It's really hard, it's really sturdy. I really liked it. The zipper is somewhat let's say stiff for my liking, but yeah, ignore my silica. Here you have your little pouch if you want to have a spare pair of ear tips or another cable. But yeah, this is all you get: the IMs, the cable, this carrying case, and spare ear tips, clear ear tips. And also there is a bicolor version of this, which is blue and red. I will put some images over here. But yeah, this is all you get. And now let's talk about the important thing, which is audio quality. Something that I consider that is important to say before we continue with the review. I'm not 100% an audiophile. I'm more of a collector myself. Certainly, I appreciate a nice sound signature, you know, nice detail, all of that. But yeah, if you're looking for critical reviews and all of that, yeah, I'm more of a collector myself. So again, I'm trying to be as critical as possible, but yeah, don't take my opinion as the absolute truth. So you know, you don't get angry if you buy them and they aren't what you're expecting. So yeah, thank you. If I had to give a quick comparison, think of the BK4 sound signature, but with more elevated bass, little bit more recessed highs, and better mids. That's it. That would be a quick summary. But going more in depth, let's start with the highs. Oh, if my camera wants to focus, there we go. The highs are really the star of the show on these IMs. I mean, they are good, but they aren't anything crazy, anything that I would say, oh, get this for the highs. No, the highs are there. It's not that they are bad, but they aren't anything great. I mean, there is nice detail, not a lot of micro detail, and in some songs these feel somewhat thin. You know, there is not a lot of body, and also they feel further back than I would like. But yeah, I mean, they are good. They are almost excellent. But yeah, those little details make them feel not as good. And now for the meats. The meats are actually quite surprising. There is a nice amount of detail and some micro detail and some instruments. Yeah, they feel well bodied, well extended. They don't feel recessed, which is something I like. The male vocals, yeah, feel more a little bit back than the female vocals, but I think that's something normal. But yeah, the vocals are where I like them to be. Like I said, there is nice detail, nice micro detail, and the extension was something that really impressed me. Yeah, and these are punching way above their price. Now, for let's say the strong suit of these IEMs, which is the bass. Now, I know that I tend to review bassy IEMs, but believe me, though the bass is elevated on these IEMs, is very well controlled. There is no overpowering of bass. It's boomy, it's thumpy. There is some nice soft bass rumble, which I really love, but it feels where it belongs, in the back. It can go low when it needs, and it can be detailed when it needs. So, quick summary. The highs, again, nothing crazy, but super good. The mids are excellent, and the bass is almost mind-blowing. I'm a bass guy, so yeah, the bass is super nice. Something that impressed me is that the bass doesn't overpower the other frequencies. The bass plays along with the frequencies and makes this IM feel super lively, super musical. Although yeah, there is a little bit of fatigue after some time of listening because of the elevation of the bass, but overall, a super friendly sound signature. Nothing harsh, nothing overpowering, super good. As I probably said in the title of this video, these are criminally underrated. Like, I'm in love with this. I'm considering making these my daily drivers. For those who don't know, my daily drivers have been my CSM Pros, but these are better. Like, there is, I'm angry that there is no reviews of this. These deserve more attention. Like, these are super good. So now that we've talked about the audio quality, let's talk about the build quality. Talking about the IM itself, as you can see here, the color is crazy. It looks yellow, but it's actually clear. I will put a photo of someone over here of my Instagram. Follow me there. But yeah, the IM looks super nice. And also, I am a big fan of this fin on all of IEMs, because this really makes for a nice seal and very good let's say comfort. Well, here, as I said in the beginning, is Tiandirenhe, again in golden. Here you see the connection of the MMCX, and over here you have your bend port, yeah, over there for the bass, because this is a single dynamic driver unit. Let's talk about what didn't like about the Tiandirenhe TD02, starting with the logo. Well, the letters. I mean, they are good. They look pretty, but when you put it in your ear, they are upside down. So yeah, I think that this was overlooked by Tiandirenhe, but yeah, I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but something to consider. Also, something that I didn't like was the nozzle itself, not because of the form or anything like that, but because it is a pretty deep fit. So yeah, if you don't like deep fitting IMs, be cautious. So, would I recommend the Tiandirenhe TD02? Absolutely. I mean, I think these are going to be my daily drivers from now on. They are crazy good. Oh, sorry, I bumped the camera. I get too excited talking about this because there is zero review about this. Like, no one is talking about this, and this is a hidden gem. This is a true hidden gem. I mean, the sound signature is super good. It's super friendly. I mean, I think that you can use it for some monitoring, but yeah, don't quote me on that. Again, I'm not an audiophile. Well, 100% an audiophile. I'm more of a collector. But yeah, the sound signature is super friendly and nice. This sounds crazy for the price. It's in the description for Tiandirene's AliExpress shop, and from the reseller where I got them. If you are from Mexico and you want to get them as quick as possible, yeah, don't get angry at me, Tiandirene. I'm sorry. It's not my fault that AliExpress and my postal service of my country is super slow. But yeah, sorry. If you can get them from Tiandirene, get them from there. Well, like I said, there will be links in the description. Please do yourself a favor and get them. They are crazy good. That will be pretty much it. Again, there will be links in the description if you are interested in buying. Please get them. Do yourself a favor. They are super good for the price. And well, I will see you in my next video. Bye.